Greetings everyone, boys and girls. This is James here speaking. And how's it going? So I'm just after filming the at home at the indie studios at the roommates, and this is our arts and animation department room. And I just put morning's routines. I woke up from early morning to the recently hours. So today I'll be have to showcasing to be the what kind of the April months. It's been like a few weekdays and the weekends ago, but weekends off from as I worked at home set. And this is our home indie studios as I doing so. Until that, this might be the last day of the April months period, and it just takes like the weekdays and weekends off, and I just doing it with the delivery daily weekdays and weekends. April is it started perfectly to begin with. So this time might had to the Mesmerizer music videos is now turns to 1 years after, since I've been first listening to watch the Vocaloid music. That music itself is pretty catchy, adorable, and happy hardcore, and the culture is the Funland punk. And I have to gather my idea, the concept, and before I've been created the entire of the personal project called the Gunner Blade. It's the Gunner Blade is here on this name. It is my personal project. I need to sit it straight into it, and it won't doesn't sit it to fit. Okay, anyway, so what we have in here, I'm gonna have to showcase with the Mesmerizer nature, the concept art. I usually I talk to her the social interactions for the Fasai artist, for me and Fasai artist, and she shows off with the concept art with the pretty pictures. This is not made the AI generated, and as I've made 95% hand drawn sketches. So I'm gonna have to show you with this art sketchbook, and this is currently the concept art. And so it turns out to be with the pretty picture. As you can see, here is he with the main protagonist character named Fasai. It's the child nature girl. She has a natural green zone from the small town, the village, and she's appearing with the pretty child girl, as she has a yellow skin with the green leaves has a covering covering the left ear to cover the side, made it look like this, and she dressing it for a natural outfit. And I also I've been hand drawn this with the reflected, not been the post AI generated, and this is actually I made the hand drawn sketch and the showcase it, and I still selection, and a cyber vector butterfly to seem to be the touch to her face. It's rather beautiful looking. It's rather blue vector butterfly. And the swing around is but she's enjoyed by the outdoors, but swing around here. And the swan sweet into this one here is the Miku Mesmerizer. And currently I'm doing this for currently the concept art, and several of the pages where a lot of things here that I look over the AI generated. Perhaps I've been look over the Facebook posts and social media that I really have to shock that the AI generated this doesn't look like sketches, laziness, the traditional art. But this year I do have the traditional hand drawn this like this, where the Mesmerizer the topic. So Although I am only one of the content creators of Gunner Blade this year, 20 years after I've lived in the country, and I've based it here as a local indie studio that behind making it attack military helicopter that flies through the air and ground theme. As I hear into the helicopter flying around to the town, and I do it like so. Over here, this is what I have the gift by presenter from last Saturday. From the last Saturday to never get the effect by the heat stroke, and this is what I have the gift like this. On the back here, is a dark green, hard green market. That's why I've been to short talk the presenter from the last Saturday weekend. And this is why the back corner here is a handmade with the Miku icon here. And that's what it made this non-commercial. It's what made the independently business company. And also, I bought with the Dart Visionary to Session 1. Recently, 1 month ago, I went to for the summer vacation, and I first met this, that's the one that's the color scene, the special need woman. I usually to talk to conversations. I usually the art teaching, and this is what I made. This background art sketches, and I focus with the landscape there, northern like sci-fi, but metropolitan state. And this is not made the AI generated. It is not made the traditional. This is not made the AI generated, and it's made the 95% hand-drawn sketches this year. And I usually draw and spread it every day. And I went to the production, so I worked at the game design. Here's it right here. Here's a pretty picture. So I'm trying to have to touch this by the sketch and feel the dirty this. And I never just by this stretching off. His whole life it's colorful. Right here. And this one here, my family to see it is really like this one. And I made it as 2D and 3D prefaces for the views and the models. This has for an impressive. Over here we have the cactus, outdoors, mountain, and everything. Last Saturday here, and I drawn this like this, and then so currently in the production design, I'll have to draw this. Spend every hours is off there. So it's over here from last year. Years ago, and I made this for the adaptation anime art designer for cosplayer, and this sort of familiar. This look like this, and this is taken from this Facebook, the cosplayer people, whatsoever. Gonna have to find this. Oh, that is my character creation. It's taken from the obscure fighting game, and it's recepted from the My Hero Academia. Just a moment here as I find this. Is it pretty good? Okay. So we have it here. It's Miku Mesmerizer, and the leader of the idol girl is Fasai. Is originally concept art. And third one here is the Tito, and actually the people that love the Tito Mesmerizers, and she's dressing as the train conductor. It's what the outfit is dressed it look like, that train conductor. And a part of it, the Mesmerizer music video says it's over like this. Pretty much is this scene here. Yeah, to coexist. It's still a lot of this, but I spent the whole of a weekday, so weekend, and it took me that's about a few hours a minute. I tried to stood up, switch between the roommate, and I resumed it back to the back and forth for the in and out, and then it goes to a middle hour break, and it goes to a swimming trainer, so every 6 days, and to spend half the weekdays off. So that's a lot here. That's a lot of the art stuff just kept away here. And then, and I made, here is a story artist, panel 1. And that's what I bought. I bought of it for a Vintex. And it was a costly, it's expensive. This book, this art book is right here. And I just had 15 sheets, and it's worth it. The price that this for the product is worth it. Price is at the risk value the private nets, and I'll have to go to show you here. Show you here, and this is actual spread. A child girls chilling, living at her home, riding the bicycle. And tons of view, small town, green. It's good and natural. And then here with this Funland Park, the environment. That's where the roller coasters swing around here, the rocket ships, and decorated a lot of stuff. And as I really remember that when I was a kid, I went to the Dream World, as that the Dream World amusement park is absolutely fantastic. Since I have my childhood memories that use this, and this is actual. I made the hand draw this, not the AI, and I just made this look like this. And it still has a swing around here, and still have the roller coaster. And I just remember this, it's swing around to the dizziness with the like this. I would never ride it this way. This swing, but that gave me the dizziness, sort of almost puke. So once the Fasai is pocket there, she has first arrived, the first visit the fun park. And the two of the girls looking for the new members. That's what I put the concept art. Concept from complex from the original music video. That's what I've seen this. Yes. Look at this so far with the Funland Park. It's gonna be awesome. It's fun stuff, the joyful, and a million people that visit. From there, his higher members with Miku's waiting. She write it down to the papers. She's selected new members as a comparison with a trio, the 3 pieces of them. And that's about it. I could showcase the rest of it here. Yeah. And that's just pretty much the showcase here. And this is going to be the current last day of the April. Tomorrow will be the May Day month. And until the 1 month afterward, before my sister will find out what to see it. And me and my friends to follow with the small team members of Fasai artists. And we did this the graphic art today, everything. So the Lily, the concept art, complected, and everything. And I really do, and I look over the AI generated, and I tried to hand drawn sketches. That's what I put conversation with yesterday, and yesterday the before. And I try to be the very best to get this very good quality here. If people would like to appreciate this, they're gonna play to create the content. So yeah, that's what pretty much I have to say, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.